Welcome back to the Celebrating Life podcast with Sony Thomas. In our previous episode, we unpacked minimalism and frugality, and today we look deeper to see the relationship between them. Let's begin with the case study of Uncle Scrooge. Uncle Scrooge from DuckTales is often portrayed as both frugal and a miser. Let's break it down to get a clear understanding of the difference between being frugal and being a miser. His two frugal traits are mindful spending, meaning he often finds ways to save money and cut costs wherever possible. And second, he makes wise investments, meaning he is a savvy businessman who knows how to grow his wealth. Whereas his miserly traits are extreme attachment to money. Uncle Scrooge is often seen swimming in his money bin, where he stores his vast fortune in gold coins. 2. The hesitation to spend on anything beyond necessity, even if it means improving his own living condition. And third, the reluctance to give to charity or helping others. The balance between frugality and miserly boils down to your mindset regarding money. If you see money as a tool that needs sharpening, then you tip towards frugality. But if you see money as your identity, security, and self-worth, then the balance may tip towards miserly. To recall from previous episode, frugality is not about being cheap or miserly. It's about being mindful, resourceful, and making deliberate choices that lead to financial well-being and a life of abundance. And interestingly, by embracing minimalism, you will naturally align with frugal principles. Let me elaborate on this. Minimalism encourages you to declutter and let go of unnecessary belongings. By embracing the philosophy of less is more, you become less attached to material possessions and develop a greater appreciation for what you already have. This shift in mindset reduces the desire for excessive buying and the accumulation of unnecessary items, leading to the frugal habit of being more mindful and intentional in spending. As you simplify your life and reduce clutter, you become more aware of your actual needs versus your wants. Minimalists prioritize value, quality, and functionality over unnecessary purchases, meaning the habit of conscious consumption. So by focusing on what truly adds value to you and that which aligns with your values and goals, you naturally become more frugal in your spending habits. Minimalists often avoid unnecessary purchases so as to free up resources for more meaningful endeavors and experiences. This practice of financial flexibility encourages the frugal habit of financial freedom planning. Minimalists emphasize a more sustainable approach to living by reducing waste. This often aligns with frugal practices such as repairing and repurposing instead of buying new ones immediately. You see, my friend, minimalists prioritize experience, relationship, personal growth, and overall well-being over material possessions, fostering a shift towards a more frugal and fulfilling lifestyle. I trust the thoughts that we have discussed so far have given you new insights into minimalism, frugality, and how they interconnect with each other. I'm confident that by now you are toying with the ideas on how minimalism and frugality leads to happiness. I encourage you to join the last part of the series next week to quench your curiosity on this subject and learn practical steps to leveraging minimalism and frugality to live a more meaningful, happier, and fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me today and looking forward to seeing you next week.